Okay, so Valerie, what was it that made you decide to see Karina?
Well, the big thing I decided, because I was getting married and I was already very aware of my own nutrition, but I just wanted to fine tune it, because sometimes you need a coach, and it allowed me to have somebody I can have bounce off that actually I trusted, because there's a lot of people that have all these nutritional advice, but I wanted somebody that I could actually trust, because you just wanted somebody to get clarity with all this cloud of information. And what I found, particularly with seeing with Karina, is that it did give me that clarity, and I've enjoyed the confidentiality. And also I'll say, like, oh, I like crunchy food, and she'll say, oh yes, I do too. And didn't feel, she wasn't like this full-on health obsessive guru that made you feel pathetic because you actually like to have a Dorito occasionally. And that gave me confidence again to actually sort of say, well, no, I did this, and she didn't chastise me. And also I found too, with the whole process of leading up to the wedding, is that she would monitor what I was eating, and also it was just making it all okay.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a fallback, it's okay. You know, it's not to beat yourself up, which particularly as a woman, we love to do that. And I really enjoyed that.
Okay. Great.
I trust her. The thing is, a big thing about Karina is that I trusted her, and she knows what she's talking about. She's been there and done it, and I think the whole thing is being authentic. She's real.
Ah, okay, great. Thank you, Valerie. And Valerie, what sort of results did you get from seeing Karina? From seeing?
Well, on the day itself, I was in my peak fitness, and I just shone.
Okay.
And that was it. Despite being a bride, like all brides shine, but I just shone. And also I was physically fit, because we just danced all night, and I was able to dance all night and not being exhausted. And also I just knew I was a lot more in touch with my body. I was aware. Had an awareness of how it was functioning and what made it happy.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you for that. That's wonderful. And is there anything else that you'd like to say, just to kind of probably give somebody else out there that's listening to this confidence that they've maybe come to the right place? What would you say to them?
I think anybody's crazy not to. Out of all the people that I've met, and I used to do a lot of networking, I would say that Karina is one of the most, has an excellent background. She walks the talk. She's faced her own personal challenges with her diet. She actually sat down and actually took control of her life, which is really admirable, rather than sort of surrendering her power to somebody, to some big institution. She did it, and I think that makes a big strength in the person. And and if you are looking at getting better, getting more optimum health out of you, and actually feeling better about yourself genuinely as a whole, she's really, I wouldn't hesitate not recommend her.
Okay.
To recommend her, not to recommend her.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Valerie, for that. That's very, very kind of you to say those kind words. And yeah, thank you.